hello there. And with it being the first weekend of October, and it's National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, there's a huge movement going on, particularly this month, with a heightened awareness and a heightened sense of urgency to raise money for breast cancer. I've got Angela here with me, who has an amazing event for the second year in a row coming up. It's October 19th coming up. What's going on with it? Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, my nonprofit is called Comedy for a Cure.
Okay.
And I founded it last year. I was inspired at my first Ignite Boise event to give back to Misty.
Okay.
And we've chosen to
And Misty's over at St. Luke's, right?
Right, yes, the Mountain States Tumor Institute.
Okay.
That's what that stands for. And the proceeds are to benefit the Child Life Specialist Program.
And what is that program? I've heard about it just a little bit, but it sounds like it's something children really need.
It's really important. The specialists are certified and have either a bachelor's or master's degree in
So they are prepared for it.
Child development, psychology, yes. And you can imagine a stay at the hospital for a child is very scary and stressful.
Well, any amount of time, right? And some of these children are in there for longer than just a day or two.
Yes. So the specialists create a non-threatening, warm environment.
Okay.
For the children, and through play therapy are able to determine where the child needs the most support.
Oh, that's amazing. And then they put in a plan so that they can help support and take care of that child while they're in there a little bit, right? Yes. That's amazing. I love that, because it's a lot to watch a parent have to go through taking care of a child in the hospital. That in itself is a big thing, and for them and for you to support that kind of care for those children has got to be a huge lifesaver for some of those parents too, wouldn't you say?
I would hope so.
Yeah. You're like, I kind of hope so. Thank you very much. Okay, so not that that's a laughing matter, but you've got an amazing, I mean, you in only your second year have managed to do some crazy great things. You've got an amazing comedian coming in for your event that's coming up.
Ball,
yep,
right?
Best Medicine Ball.
Yeah, Comedy for a Cure's motto is that laughter is medicine too. So the idea is to bring people together in laughter to support a really great cause.
Okay, and it's coming up on October 20th. And
October
what can
19th.
Gosh,
Friday
the 20th
night.
you're going to be having the best time ever after that. You'll be talking about it from the 19th.
I hope so.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm certain. So what can people expect when they come to it?
Well, we have a great comedian this year. I'm really excited. We have Brad Upton. He is a world-class comedian. We have silent and live auction.
What kind of items do you have for your auctions coming up?
Oh gosh, everything from spa packages to I can't even think of
Are they listed already, or can we start buying and bidding on them now, or do we have to? Oh, you just have to wait until the 19th.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yes, it is a cocktail attire event, so it's a great
Get
opportunity
dressed up.
to dress up. We'll have light fare and dessert.
Where's it going to be?
The Courtyard by Marriott on Eagle and Overland.
Oh, that's a great location, and it's a beautiful venue too.
Yeah, the ballroom that we had it in, that we'll have it in again, is great.
Yeah, it sounds like last year you were really successful for somebody who took on a huge project like that, and you did so well.
It exceeded my expectations.
That's awesome. So where do people go to buy tickets? What does that look like for this year?
Well, we do have a Facebook page, so you can find us. It's Comedy for a Cure. It's the number 4 with a capital A, no space.
Okay.
And you can also call us at 377-7123.
Okay.
To get your tickets. Seating is limited, so
what is seating limited to?
We have 20 tables of 8, and I think we have filled about 17 at this point.
Already? Oh my gosh, so you don't have any time at all. You need to, and so by making that phone call is the only way that you can get tickets to it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, tell them one more time that phone number so they can get tickets.
377-7123.
7123 for your tickets.
Number.
That is easy. Well, I wish you all the luck in the world with this. You guys did so well, and it's such a worthy cause.
It is.
I'm so proud to be your friend and to know you, because this is amazing.
Thank you so much.
I absolutely love it. So make sure you get over there for Comedy for a Cure. You can find it on Facebook, or remember the phone number, DVR it, check it, get your tickets today. Thanks so much. We'll be right back with another guest very shortly. And Thank you very much, Angela, for coming on and sharing with us about Comedy for a Cure. It's coming up on the 19th of October. Make sure you get over there and support her for that. Right now, I've got another amazing person sitting with me, Nathan Harrington.
Yes.
Is that right? Yay, I did it. And the reason it was a little bit difficult for me is because we're here to talk about a very serious disease called Huntington's disease. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I just, talking with you just a little bit ago, found out that you have Huntington's disease.
Yeah, when I was in the Army back in 2005, they diagnosed me with Huntington's disease.
2005, you don't even look like you should have been in the Army at 2005.
Yeah.
You look very young.
I'm 32, so I've known for...
I'm going to need to see some ID.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Okay, so really quickly, we have a very short period of time, and this is a very little known disease, so let's get as much information out about it as you can. And so let's talk about the symptoms. Let's talk about what it is. What is a treatment? What are you doing? How can we help?
Well, Huntington's disease is a neurological brain disorder.
Okay.
It kind of eats away at your brain. It's like Parkinson's disease.
Okay.
Meets Alzheimer's. So you're going to have uncontrollable movement, and you're going to have loss of reasoning skills, loss of cognitive skills.
So I mean, it's like the two worst things that could ever happen. I'm sorry. I mean, it is really Huntington. I mean, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Those are two things that are horrific in themselves, and then you get a double whammy with that.
Yeah, it's a pretty devastating disease. Affects families in a very bad way. But for the most part, they're looking at the disease, and they're saying that with a lot of help from nonprofit foundations and from funding, that they're going to be able to have a cure in the future.
Oh, they are? Okay, so they're working on a cure, but is it even remotely close to finding out something like that?
At this time, there is no cure and there is no treatment for the disease. So they treat people for the disease.
And do they treat it like we have to give you something for Alzheimer's and something for the Parkinson's, and both of those hopefully will be able to help? Or?
Yeah, they treat the symptoms and try to make the quality of life better for the people that have it right now.
And you have it right now. And when did you found out in 2005 or 2008 that you have it?
I found out in 2005.
Okay.
And the Army gave me an honorable medical discharge.
Oh, good. Good job, Army.
Yes.
Good job, Army. Uh-huh.
And at that time, my wife and I founded a foundation for Huntington's disease about 2 years ago, so we're pretty brand new.
Oh, wow. Okay, so of course you have it, so you're really inspired to move forward with that. What kind of systems have you put in place, and how can people get involved who, A, either just want to know more about it, or B, want to get involved with your foundation to help? What can we do?
Well, the foundation is called Healing Huntington's. We have a Facebook, Healing Huntington's, and we also have our healinghuntingtons.org.
Okay.
And you can look at that to find out what Huntington's is, who it affects, and what you can do to help out.
And earlier you said that it's a genetic thing. So if you have a 50% chance of getting it, if somebody in your family or your mom and dad have it, or?
Yeah, so it is a dominant gene, which means that if your parent has it, you have a 50-50 chance of having it. But if your parent doesn't have it, you'll never have a chance of having it, and it will never skip a generation.
Oh, wow.
So there are things that we can do, like pre-genetic testing, that are very expensive. But if we're able to do them for families, then we can get rid of the disease altogether.
That's amazing. Okay, so do you guys have kind of like a grieving or counseling or support groups? Or so, I mean, I'm sure it would be very scary for somebody very young to find out they had this and know that it's going to affect your brain and your quality of life all the way around. Do you have something here in Idaho put in place already?
Yeah, there's a support group here in Boise that we go to, and then we also do. We're called Healing Huntington's because we provide spiritual healing, and we provide mental healing for people.
I love that. That's amazing. How many people do you have involved with your group right now?
There's about 12 to 14 people in the Treasure Valley area that I know of at this time.
Okay.
I've heard that there's more out there, and we're hoping to find them.
Well, you know what, Treasure Valley, thank you very, very much for being on the show. You know what, if you have Huntington's or you have it in your family, there's a 50% chance that you may have it as well. Please reach out through the Facebook. Let the people who know exactly how to help you, let them help you if you need it. He thinks that there's 12 or 14 out there. There's probably a few more, and we would love to be able to support anything you need. We're Treasure Valley View, and we're so grateful for you being on the television show today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, come out to our barbecue October 13th, Saturday.
Oh, coming up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can we find out information on Facebook about
Absolutely. Come on the Facebook and find out Healing Huntington's and come see us for a family barbecue.
You know what? We'll put it on the Treasure Valley View website as well for more information, www.treasurevalleyview.com. We'll make sure to help get that information out for that barbecue.
Thank you.
Can I bring anything?